Everyone, back for another doll video, and guess what I found at the Goodwill? Oh my gosh, I found my first two Our Generation dolls. Well, she's actually my first one, my first second-hand one, because she was the first one I found, and then she was the second one. But oh my gosh, I went back there and I saw an Our Generation salon chair at first, and then I looked around some more. I do want a salon chair really bad because I love to do my doll's hair. But like, I turned the corner, I went to the end cap, and there was legs sticking out. Her legs were sticking out, and I was like, no way. And then I saw her, and then shortly afterward I found this one not that much farther away, and she was wearing the bathing suit that I wanted, that I've been looking for. So yeah, miracles do happen. I know this it's kind of cheesy, but whatever. I have been wanting this bathing suit for so long, and the fact that I found two Our Generation dolls fully dressed, and I got them for $4 each. They were $3.99 at the Goodwill, so I'm not sure which ones they are. So, she has freckles, and I said I wanted my next one to have freckles, and she was literally the one I found. So they did have a salon chair. They had a backpack with the window in it, and then they had a scooter, but I already have a scooter, so I didn't need another one. And I like the dolls a lot more than like accessories and stuff, so I'm not sure which one she is. She has a center part, and this is her outfit. I don't know if that's her original outfit. I'm gonna assume not, but she is a posable one. She has the wires in her body, and she has teal eyes. And then we have this one, which looks very similar, but her eyes are different. Her eyes are blue. And then her skin tone is like more peachy. Well, her skin tone is more like orangey. So yeah, hers is more pinky, hers is more orangey. So, yeah, I have no idea. This is just my guess, but like, on the Our Generation dolls, I think this is how you tell their age. So like, you have all their little tags and stuff. So right here it says 2014. Or no, it doesn't say 2014, it says 9/3/14. So I'm assuming the 14 means 2014. She also has a 2014, or she also has a 14 in the same spot. So I think both of them are from 2014. So, but yeah, this is just a before look at them. So then I will try to go through the process of cleaning them and stuff, but yeah, this is just them before, and yeah, I will catch up with you guys after they are clean. Okay, so I'm actually going to go through the process of brushing out this doll's hair now. So, find somewhere to set this up, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to use my trusty handy dandy cap brush on her hair, and just start at the ends. You can also like attack it at like the top here and do this. Just very lightly, and that will like loosen the tangles up, and then you can start from the ends. You basically do this, you like barely push down and then you pull off, push down, pull off like 3 or 4 times, and then you can start from the ends. She's got some stuff in her hair, so yeah, this is basically how I detangle my doll's hair. I'm just going to do this little section here. Just to show you guys how I do it. the brush is running through that very smoothly. I never detangle a doll's hair without this cat brush. Cat/dog brush. I guess I could demonstrate it one more time. So you get your doll hair, and then you go up at the tangles, which are right here at the top, and you do this like 3 times. You go push down, pull off, push down, pull off, push down, pull off. And now those tangles have loosened. And then you start from the ends. You don't really apply a whole lot of force. I like to dry brush the hair out beforehand because I just find that when I brush it out while it's wet, it catches a knot and it makes it harder to get that knot out. Now, if you use like regular brushes and stuff, or if you're using a American Girl or Our Generation brush, you're definitely going to want to do this while the hair is wet with conditioner in it. But you definitely want to wash the doll's hair first. You definitely want to shampoo it with whatever shampoo you use, or dish soap. Dish soap is what I'm going to use, so it disinfects everything. You have some little ratty knots. And that section is pretty much done. And the other doll's hair is pretty much like this, so I will go ahead and come back when both of them are brushed. So I'm going to be washing the doll's hair. So I got this doll detangled, so it's basically going to be showing you how to wash an Our Generation doll. So I'm going to turn it under warm water. And I'm going to get this thing, this sprayer. Okay, yeah. That water's good. I'm going to completely saturate. Well, I need more pressure than that. Just going to saturate all of her hair. So yeah, I went to cosmetology school, so this comes naturally to me. We actually had these sprayer things in the cosmetology department. You basically use one of these to get the hair wet. And if water gets in the doll's eyes, that's fine, you just blow it out. So you will put your mouth up to the side of the doll's eye like this. Here, I'll just demonstrate. So yeah. So now you can see she has water in her eyes, so. And now you can see this one doesn't have water in anymore. I've seen people use like the blow dryer and stuff, and I've tried that. It doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, her hair is saturated now. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and blow the water out. Yeah, and it basically looks like she's crying now. But like these dolls, their eyes don't rust or anything. That's actually not true, even on American Girl. But you definitely want to get the excess water out, because you don't want to get the back of the eyes moldy or anything. I'm just going to run her hair under the tap to get it more saturated. Alright. It's okay if the cloth body gets wet. So I'm going to use my dish soap. And I'm going to use, I'm not sure if you can see that, but I just basically went across with the dish soap. And I'm just going to lather her up. Might have to apply some more water so that it spreads the soap throughout her hair. soap or shampoo or whatever you're using. I'm using dish soap too because these dolls were secondhand, and you definitely want to disinfect them. Now I've already detangled her hair, so if it gets a little bit tangly, it doesn't matter because I'm only brushing it out again when I go to condition it. So yeah, now I'm going to get my toothbrush. I'm going to scrub her face. Yeah, excuse all the dirty dishes and stuff in the background. The sink is rarely ever fully cleaned out. I'm also going to scrub her eyes to get anything off of them. So scrub her face down. Get in the ears, the back of the head, just go everywhere. I'm just going to let the shampoo, dish soap sit in her hair while I do other things. So I'm going to get my sponge. I only use this for dolls. This is my doll's personal sponge. It is a dish scrubbing one, but I use it for the body. So I'm going to put some dish soap on that, not too much. See, I only put a few little drops on there. Get it a little bit wet. And then I'm just going to scrub her body. I'm using like the hard side. I used to do this with the toothbrush, but it doesn't get as much done. You just go over the arms and the legs really good. Scrub if you need to. And see, she's got, you can't really see them now, but she has some scuffs on her legs, so we're going to try to get those off. And I don't use a magic eraser or anything like that because I just find that they fall apart easily. So yeah, these are either scuffs or they are stains, and if they are stains, then you'll have to use acne medication to get that off. You'll have to use 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication. You'll apply the medication to the stain, put plastic wrap over it to keep the acne medication moist because it's less active when it dries out. And then you set the doll in the sunlight, and that will bleach the stains out. Sometimes it takes a few goes, but it definitely works. If you want to see tutorials on how to do that, then I suggest looking them up. So yeah, and I'm just going to rinse her now. She's pretty much as clean as she's going to get. And like I said, it doesn't matter if the water gets on the body, it will dry eventually. I actually will like scrub her body because she's got like some sort of black spot right there. Especially with the current pandemic, you don't know what these dolls have been through. Best to just wash everything. But the reason I say that it doesn't matter if you get these dolls wet is because I used to take baths with my baby dolls when I was a kid. And as long as you like set them out to dry, as long as you don't, like if I were to like get her wet and just leave her in the sink, there would be parts of her body that wouldn't be exposed to air and they wouldn't dry properly, and that's where the mold would start. So I'm going to blow, well, actually I'll do that after I get done conditioning her hair. And don't worry, this sink over here is clean. I scrubbed it out, so I will take about that much conditioner to her hair, do this, and then I'm just going to work it in. I might boil wash her hair, but I probably won't do it in this video. She's still got some suds in her hair, like this spot right here. It's one thing I don't like about the dish soap is it is a little bit difficult to rinse out. You'll rinse it out and there will be more suds, and then you'll rinse it out again and there's still more suds. Okay, so that's as good as that's going to get for now, and I will brush her out and come back after. Okay, so here's the dolls all cleaned up. So I know it kind of jumped from one thing to the other, but my phone, the memory on my phone filled up, and I had to clear up some space on my phone. So by that time I didn't feel like filming anything else. So this is just the dolls after I have cleaned them up. So I did wind up boil washing them. It's a few days later after the last video. So yeah, they're all cleaned up now, and their hair looks brand new. But yeah, I did boil wash them, and they dried fairly quickly. Like, even though I got their bodies wet and everything, they dried very fast. And I washed their clothes too. I know that her shorts were on that one. I basically just swapped the shorts because I thought those looked better with that shirt and those looked better with the bathing suit or whatever. I know these shorts go to the lifeguard one. I can't remember what her name is. And I've seen these shorts before, but I honestly can't remember if they went on a doll or if they were in an accessory, like a fashion pack or something like that. But this is what their hair looks like now. So it is very bouncy, very nice and silky and shiny. I did put fabric softener in the hair. Now, for some reason, when I went to boil wash her hair, maybe the water was too hot, but like some of it frizzed. Maybe it's because I was using a fine tooth comb. I don't know. But I had to get my flat iron out and defrizz a portion of a tiny little portion of the back of her hair. So, and it worked out brilliantly. And now her hair looks like that. And then here's this one. She pretty much, her hair is much straighter, but that's because I had the other one's hair and bangs. I did get them identified. So this one is Sadie. And then this one is, she's actually an articulated, she has the wires in her body. This one is actually, her name is Shannon. So Shannon and Sadie. So, and I think they are both from 2014. I wound up searching Our Generation 2014, and then I got her identified as Sadie. And then I got her identified online. So I just love their sun-kissed looks. She looks kind of like, with that shirt and the shorts, she looks kind of like she's going to cheer practice or something. Like she's not in her cheer uniform. Whoops. Here comes a big gust of wind randomly. Yeah, this is like her cheer tryout. That could be her, like, her cheer tryout or something. Or maybe she could be running track. I don't know. But, like, and then she's obviously... I love how summery they both look. They both have that sun-kissed look about them, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. So, anyhow, that is them. So, anyhow, thank you guys for watching. More videos to come. And remember to stay true to you.